Today's video, I'm going to go over my trades on VXRT. Probably had a total of 5 trades on it, a couple break even, a couple really nice ones. I'm going to talk about while I was watching it, the setup that I thought it was making, and once again, this is a very nice example of a ticker that is in a sector that makes a move after you already see other tickers in the sector move. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about APT, Lake, AHPI. Those are 3 tickers from the same sector that have had very large bounces. VXRT has not. So the reason why I was watching VXRT is because it's part of the sector. That's it. Okay, you need, as a trader, you're going to have to keep track of these tickers that are in the sector. As long as the sector is hot, you should be keeping tabs on all of the tickers across the board. All of them. You have to be keeping tabs on them, pulling up the charts from time to time, and just looking at them and seeing where are they at. And will they follow other tickers when they bounce or get hot again. Okay, this is just something you have to do as a trader. So that's why VXRT, took a look at it this morning. I noticed that it was making an uptrend. Okay, so you can clearly see nice uptrend, higher low pattern. Not just that, you have 4 days in a row of consolidation. So what's happening is pressure is building as the higher lows are happening, and it is holding this top at 270. The pressure is building. Okay, so as soon as I saw that, I was extremely interested in VXRT. Specifically, in the morning when I saw this happen. So I saw it reach the resistance on the multi-day. I was extremely interested in it, but I just did not feel that the signal was there to get involved yet. Makes a very large pullback, and at this point I wasn't really sure what to think about it. I didn't get involved just because this isn't the type of pullback structure that I'm really comfortable with, so I just waited it out. You get a triangle setup, which I really liked, and I went ahead and bought the multi-day resistance breakout at 272, which correlated very nicely with very proper structure on the intraday chart. Okay, so whenever you get correlations between short-term time frames and long-term time frames, that adds to your thesis. That makes your buy thesis more sound. It makes it just better. So I do get the breakout, and I wasn't sure if VXRT was gonna pop and drop or what was gonna happen. It's not really a ticker I expected to do a whole lot. I knew that it could surge up and test some of this resistance in the 320s. I actually originally thought 320, that's kind of what went through my mind. But VXRT moves a little bit slower, seeing as it's a 48 mil float, so I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to scalp this and I'll just re-enter if it sets up again. I know I said I want to be more patient, but this is actually a scenario where I do not mind at all how I played it. I don't mind that I sold it at 278. So I sold it right in this area once I felt like it was getting heavy. So I locked up $300 on that. And then we get more development. Okay, so like I said, I was gonna wait, see if it develops again. So this time I take 3,000 shares at 281, I believe, and I sold it around 288. So I think I made another 200 there. And I missed this part. After that, it made some really nice development. Really healthy consolidation over VWAP. Really liked it. I took 5,000 shares at 292.7, called 293, 5,000 shares, and I ended up selling that at 299. So right here to right here, re-entered 2 or 3,000 shares at 3, and this was like a really huge screw up. I sold it at 304, so that was the worst play that I made today, I think. Selling it at 304 when it reached 320. So that was bad, but that was the only trade on VXRT that I had a problem with, as far as I thought I made a mistake. The rest of them, I actually feel like it was completely fine. I just was playing it safe on a ticker I wasn't completely sure what it would do. And it is a 48 mil float, so it's a little slower mover, more things can go wrong, and I don't mind how I played it. So overall, I'm ending the day up $2,220. You know, there's not much to say other than extremely happy with the profits. Thought I traded average, but the profits are great. You know, that whenever I make more than 2K in a day, that's just very, very good for me, and I'm quite happy with that. So if you enjoyed the video, you can give it a like and possibly subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.